Hey guys, what's up? It's Erin. For those of you who are returning from other videos in my channel, thank you so much for coming back. And for those of you who are new, hi. Alright, so today we're going to be going over the probiotic, which is the third and final product in the triplex combo. And the bottle at the current moment looks like this. Yeah, I'm moving it so you can see the 5. It's called ProBio 5, okay? And this is the probiotic from Plexus. And I want to sort of show you what it looks like so you can sort of get an idea. Now, there we go. So, you see it's a little darker than the BioCleanse was, which I have edited here, okay? And the way that this currently looks is going to change too. So, just letting you know that so that you don't go, oh, I got the wrong package. Ah! No, you didn't. You're okay. Alright, so as you've learned from the last 2 videos that I did, you've learned that, one, in order to, just like try to help us with either losing weight and or managing the weight we got, we went through the Slim, right? And we went through some amazing stuff that's in it. We also talked about the BioCleanse, which we also talked a little bit about how that works as well. But now we're going to talk about one of the real heroes in this, okay? Because this probiotic is, for me, I would say it's one of the things that are most important in this particular set. Now, it's because when you take the BioCleanse, and I did sort of say in the video for it, that it does tend to flush out some of the good things along with all the bad stuff that is in your digestive system and your gut. This right here, this can help replace the good stuff so that your gut can heal. Now, a lot of you are probably going, heal? I'm not injured. I don't need that. Honey, you a little more injured than you think. Because a very good majority, I'll say, of things that make us feel ill come from our gut. And it's because we have an intestinal yeast imbalance, right? So if you've ever heard that, you kind of know what I'm talking about. If you have not heard that, here's a little thing for you. Okay, so in our gut, we have intestinal yeast, right? Okay, so if we have that, sometimes it can overgrow and then cause us not to feel well. It's kind of like your tonsils. They're great until they go south on you. Then you gotta deal with that. But when we have too much intestinal yeast, man, honey, we get sick. Colds, stomach issues. I mean, we could go into TMI City all day long on that one, but we won't. So the reason that you do want to take a probiotic is because you do need to have those good, you need to have the good stuff. Very good stuff. And you need to bring your intestinal yeast back into balance. You need to just kind of level everything out. And unfortunately, that's a lot harder to do when honestly you didn't know what was going on. And I can tell you, honey, I have been going through medical stuff for 7 years, okay? And I gotta tell you, nobody talked to me about this. They went through GI problems, you know, they went all over the place. And nobody knew what was going on. They really didn't know. I had no hope and all that. And when I got back to learning about what it actually meant to heal my gut, oh my gosh. I was like, give it to me now. Okay. So this probiotic, what it does is, yes, it will replace the good stuff that unfortunately got moved out. And it can help you really to level everything. So what I want to do is I'm going to read a tidbit for you of what the benefits are according to the website that I have. And what I want to do is almost go into a little more detail with you. So I'm going to go ahead and read that to you really quickly. Make sure we got it all figured out, right? So the benefits, and here it goes. It says, it helps keep intestinal yeast in balance. We just went over that one. And it helps support a healthy intestinal tract. It supports healthy digestion. Yes, I'll talk to you about that in a minute. It helps improve natural response to imbalance. And it promotes healthy bacteria counts and pH levels in the gut. Alright, so that is what it says. And if I didn't mention it before, these are gluten-free and allergen-free capsules. So that's always good. That means it is not excluding anyone from anything. So let's go ahead and go into those bullet points, right? So helping to keep an intestinal yeast in balance, right? We talked about that yeast just a little bit ago. And when the yeast overgrows, whew, it can take over everything, and it doesn't have to. It really doesn't. So when we're on a good probiotic and a good program, we do benefit, okay? So when we also need to keep a good support of a healthy intestinal tract, we need to really do what our body needs for us. So if that's dietary changes, if it's medication changes, if it's any type of change that would be beneficial to your body, that's something that you really want to consider. Supporting healthy digestion. When we have probiotics, I mean, if you guys have tried Activia yogurt, I mean, probiotics are everywhere, okay? So, like Activia, for instance. Activia is definitely one of those yogurt products that I personally like, but it can, you know, it's got the probiotics, and really good probiotics are very helpful. Okay, they can be very helpful, and there's a lot that, I mean, we still don't know about probiotics. There's a lot going on. So when it says that it helps to improve natural response to imbalance, yeah, that natural response can sometimes be that you're not feeling well, or that your body's almost helping you cleanse more. That's kind of what they're talking about, okay? So, and it promotes a healthy bacteria count and pH levels in your gut. Definitely important, because those levels need to stay level, so that you don't feel quite so bad necessarily. Now, you know, one of the features that it says, and it wants to make sure that you know that there are no artificial colors or flavors or preservatives in this. They do last a long time, but because there's nothing unnatural in there, yeah. Because, and I gotta say this, a lot of the probiotics that you see that are like over the counter or here's a tablet, especially when it's a tablet, those are additives, they're preservatives, there's so much stuff in those that you actually don't need in you, you know? So, and I want to stress that if you're going for a probiotic, please go for a capsule, because capsules are much easier on your stomach to digest, and it takes far less time to get to the probiotic for your body to benefit from it than it would if you took a tablet. And the reason I am not a tablet person is because there is so much coating and, like it says, preservatives and, you know, artificial colors or, you know, sometimes flavors. So you know, putting that crap in your body, that's all that unfortunately gets digested because it can't stay in your stomach long enough to fully become beneficial. So you might get a little bit of probiotic after you got like 8,000 pounds of coating. Obviously that's an exaggeration, but you get my point. So definitely shoot for a capsule. Am I saying you have to use this one? No. If you would love to use that one, then we need to talk, honey. But this is such an interesting product, and I've been taking it for a little over a year. And I mean, for me personally, I see a difference when I go from like an over-the-counter one or tablet one versus this one. So I gotta say, I feel better on this one. And it's no lies, no BS. I'm strictly speaking from the heart on this one, and it's you know, to me it's amazing because I didn't really know that probiotic could do that. And you know, I find that it's really beneficial to me, and I would recommend it to anybody, you know. So I think that's all you really need to know about the ProBio 5 at this point. If you guys would like to know more, I will leave my email down in the description box, and I will make sure that I do look at them. I read comments as well, and I will make sure that if you do wish to have more information, like me sending you our summer catalog, for instance, so you can look at it and kind of see what you feel, then I will gladly send you one. But alright, I will post all contact links in the description box. I hope that this was educational for you and that you enjoyed it. Please do remember that these are the triplex combo. So in that triplex combo, you're gonna get the new Slim, and you'll get these two lovelies as well. Keep in mind that the bottles may be in a different package. Don't worry, it's the same amazing stuff. And yeah, I think that you're gonna enjoy this. Okay, guys. So if there's anything you need or want to know, please contact me. That's totally fine. And I'll show you what to do. Alright, guys. Love you. Bye.